Wait, are you saying you didn't think that art was good?
There's no other signs that there was a recent battle here, was there?
Nothing different from last time.
Okay. Was she able to give us directions to their cleric?
Yeah, the big church on the hill.
The church. All right.
Which would be the same place where...
Okay, Skunky,
no,
you put
it's
me
not.
back.
The other place was.
This is wizards. This is
I didn't do
church.
anything with you.
No, I'm pretty sure it would have been you.
I no touch you.
Good try.
Good try.
Did you jump up the mountain?
How are you jumping that far?
Oh, you want us to measure it out?
No, I don't care.
then I'm just taking the shortest route
You
possible.
got to go around. No, you have to go around. Where are we going?
To the church.
To the church.
That's a church?
Well,
It's a
yeah,
very
we got to
nice
get there on
church.
time.
It looks like a spa.
It's a very modern design.
Hey, Crickar, come on, follow.
Heal, Crickar, heal.
Does Cricker go as the crow flies?
Rickard does loop-de-loops in the air and arrives at you guys.
Yeah, Crickar goes, the Crickar flies.
I miss my wings from my other campaign. They're so handy. I know, right? But I got spider shoes in this one, so it almost balances.
Almost.
So, good Harmon, you have that note. Perhaps you should go in and speak to the priest or priestess, cleric.
All right. Carmen goes to the front door and knocks on the front door. Hello.
The door's open.
All right. Well,
You can
walk
still
inside.
knock to be polite.
Do I see the priest or priestess?
Do we know what type of temple it is or
Holy.
church?
Holy.
Do a religion check.
That's a good point. A religion check.
Do you have an answer if we do a religion check?
That is a nat 20 for a 21.
I got it now.
Very holy. It's a very holy temple.
It's a very holy temple. So it's like Swiss cheese in the walls and all.
Carmen says it's a building.
It's a building.
Harbin starts swearing and cursing, and
I think
Oh.
we practice religion here, guys.
he starts worshiping golden idols.
he sees a plant in the corner, bows down.
Your Holiness.
No, Harmon, that's just a plant.
Maybe if I set it on fire, it'll talk to me.
Someone will talk to you.
Yeah. Then you're going to wish that you'd let us use the dust cubes with the water.
Oh, don't make me laugh when I'm taking a drink. That was horrible. I almost didn't keep that in.
Where is this holy person?
There isn't a specific holy person.
Just yell out, "Where's the holy person?" Hello, anybody in here holy?
Half of
Holy
in
cow.
various shades of violet
I'm looking
with wish-
for the person that runs this
Establishment.
lovely church.
A half-elven woman in various shades of violet with rich turquoise eyes and a knowing smile walks forward.
That is very
and
amazing.
introduces- I am Jalita, the so-called cleric of the town.
I pull out this note and I hand it over, and this note was left over where our holy person was at one point. She's dead now. She was killed by a
Well,
Do you recognize this handwriting because it told us?
they might want to know that.
Do you think that every holy person just knows each other?
They might.
It's possible.
I don't know this
Very
person.
Small world.
They run in the same
This is a-
circles.
But do you
I
recognize
don't
the
know this
handwriting? I didn't say
no.
it was the priestess.
I do not recognize this handwriting. I don't know who. It's very assuming of you that we all know each other.
Well,
Yeah, Harmon.
Yeah, you might want to tell her that it was Kiena, priestess of Sulphira.
Yeah, it was Kiana, priestess of Sulphira.
So you remembered that, right?
Yes.
I mean, I have it
It's only
written down, but I
him
did
or,
remember it without looking.
Yeah, it's only him or
Same.
Peter that could remember
I'm
it.
gonna call
so-
her Kiera. I was like, it's Kiera.
Saying
Yeah.
her name
Yeah,
doesn't make me know her. We don't know all of the other priestesses in this town or in the world. That's not how this works.
Who do you worship?
What
here,
did
by
the
way?
note say again? It just says go to this place?
Yes.
Has returned to Northwich.
It doesn't say return.
I was just say, I don't think Harmon has gotten the way that note goes right once.
Yeah, she doesn't know who you're talking about at all. She has no reason to.
Okay.
Do we know what type of priestess she was? Did we ever take that note down?
Yeah, Kiana of Selphira.
Is there anybody else in here that might worship Selphira? Are you familiar with that deity?
I can't say that I am.
Is there any other church in here? One that might be a little bit more helpful?
Oh wow!
Is there anybody that
Wow!
No, there's only one church.
like we might be able to get some?
There's only one church in the town. Is that a problem for you?
Can you use divination and talk to your deity and get some information?
Not all the deities know each other. God, you guys are so prejudiced.
No, we're just open to the idea that everybody knows everybody.
Let's run one big happy
not how this works.
kumbaya.
Like at all.
One big happy kumbaya.
All right, well,
I'm glad I'm not in there listening to this.
You're much smarter.
do
hanging
we
out with
recognize
Krikkar.
anything in this temple that we would have noticed at the other place? Anything familiar?
No,
Okay.
it's a completely different temple for a different god.
All right. Well, then I will leave, and I won't tip on the way out.
Rude.
Yeah, I know. That was the intention.
This is the meanest religious person I've ever met.
Yeah, I know, right?
So assuming. Why are you so assuming?
Of course, as far as I know, this is the only religious person I've ever met. Except, unless you want to count the dead priestess, because I don't count that.
Yeah. Well, you know what? When we don't know what to do, we should just head to the tavern and have a drink.
And ask questions there.
So you're saying we should go to the tavern?
I'm saying we should go to the
okay.
tavern.
While they were in there, I took 10 minutes and detached my ruby from my scimitar and put it on my bow.
Which
thought-
ruby is this?
The ruby of the War Mage,
Which does?
which allows me to use my weapon as a
It's his focus, I think,
focus thing.
Okay.
because that's what you had on the scimitar that broke, right?
Yes, and moved to the other scimitar, and now it's on the bow.
Okay. Oh, you said, good Peter, you wish to stop by the bazaar.
Yeah, I could use a quiver because I've got a bunch of arrows.
How many arrows? Like
I
a
have-
lot of arrows, or
I have a lot. I could use 3 quivers if they're regular quivers.
Actually, perhaps we should stop at the bazaar on the way. I'm curious if there might be some metal chains there.
What?
why do you need metal chains?
No
Do
reason.
You have the weirdest.
What do you no? No, what do you need metal chains for?
Maybe for something in the future that I might want to try.
What
He's
are
gonna
you
chain the water to a block of dirt that he's.
He's gonna use his ring to chain someone up. But then it's wearing
you,
it,
you
so then you
you can't see it, but I am tapping the side of my nose there.
doing? Nice.
I don't know. It's something that crossed my mind. I'm willing to look into perhaps purchasing some chains. The idea of carrying it around is,
Sounds
Yeah.
heavy.
yes, it does. But I've got a ring that can carry a 1,000 pounds at will. But
Who's
even then,
that?
I'm not 100% sure that's why I want to just walk around with a floating chain around me.
I'm at the inn. I'm
Yes.
waiting.
I doubt that I could find a quiver of Elona here, especially for 700 gold.
Emeralds.
Who has that? Who has that much gold?
I have
How do you
exactly.
I have 382 emeralds. That's what I have.
I got 78.
I sold all that artwork
Oh, that's right. I forgot you did that.
and then spent most of the money.
Who had the problem with the sigil? Where is that?
I don't talk about it. That's one at the end.
Sickle.
I didn't know he'd be coming back this soon.
You put it in
The
general.
sigil.
There it
What problem with the sigil?
Sickle.
is.
Who had a
His
problem
moon
with the sickle?
sigil, more than 200 emeralds.
I swindled the guy out of a.
Oh,
Very expensive sickle.
I forgot about that.
Accidentally.
Right.
It was an
Accidentally.
innocent mistake.
That's what they all say.
Yeah, at least when Peter and I did it, we did it as a proper scam.
Wait, are you saying you didn't think that art was good?
Oh, probably not.
Probably not.
Probably didn't think it was good. There's a chance I did, but probably.
Without actually seeing the art, like it's probably not the sort of thing I would have put in my own place, you know. But I mean, I could see somebody out there wanting to put it in their place. I mean, people have
One
poor
of them
taste.
was a big flaming skull.
Oh, right, it was the Minecraft art, wasn't it? If it was anything but kung fu, I wouldn't have been interested in it.
There is one of those.
There was one of those, then that's definitely the right one. Okay, so how much do you have, and how much do you need, Peter?
Oh, I don't know how much I need. I want to buy a quiver. Basically.
Quiver of
Well, if I could find that same quiver that Tirth has.
what quiver is that?
Elona, EHLONNA.
It's a pretty nice magical item.
3
It
compartments.
is actually really good, and that's why when you said you wanted one, I was considering trading it to you, but I actually like it as well because I can keep everything in there.
You know,
It's
it only
more than
holds
just a
60
quiver.
arrows,
Can you
right?
keep your ego in there?
Sorry.
It only holds 60 arrows.
Yes, but it can also hold like 3 bows and a bunch of javelins, and
Six
um,
javelins, 18 or 18
I
javelins.
I think I talked with Morbid, and she was going to let me carry daggers in there instead of javelins.
Okay.
I mean, I just like to stick my quarterstaff and trident in there.
That would work. Who's going where? Who's talking to who first?
I'm looking around to see who's got this kind of stuff, and I'll talk to whoever that is.
And you're looking for smithing, perhaps?
I'm looking for a quiver.
You guys left Kirkar behind?
You guys are so mean.
he's too busy poking at the plants.
Why? Why do you think he's doing that?
Bugs.
Racist.
That's fair. That's a good point. Good point.
Oh, Taryn joined us. I thought he was at the inn waiting.
I
thought he was
was!
hiding.
Who brought me over here? I don't want to come over here.
It's so weird. How did you get there?
I feel like I was
It's so weird.
pulled here against
No
my
idea.
will.
That's
So
strange.
does Tirth see a quiver of Elona there?
You don't see any special quivers, no. They're all
Okay.
normal.
I will buy regular quiver because I probably couldn't afford one of those way.
I was going to try to help you scam your way into one, but if there's not one there, then
There's not.
okay.
Looking for a quiver.
50 emeralds.
50 emeralds. Okay, I will do that.
Now you have a quiver. Congrats.
I will
With that, you must. Or
I
no,
will
I'm not.
fill that
Okay.
up with arrows.
Will you really fill it up with arrows?
It holds 20.
20? That's a lot of arrows. Okay. I understand why you're doing it now.
A quiver holds 20 arrows.
Anyone else buying stuff?
Yeah. Do they have any chain there to say 10 feet? I'm just looking in the equipment. Chain has 10 hit points, can be burst with a successful DC 20 strength check. Do I really want to carry this around? It's only 10 pounds, though.
Why do you want chain so badly?